My brother drained my savings to settle his gambling debts, and somehow my parents persuaded me to let it go. But when he betrayed me again, I called him out in front of everyone at Thanksgiving dinner. A few years back, my brother asked to borrow my credit card to order takeout because his card was blocked instead of food. He used my card to access my savings and wiped out every penny to cover his gambling losses. That money was meant for a down payment on a house, but it vanished overnight. When I discovered what he'd done, I lost it. I locked myself in my apartment, drowning my anger in alcohol, and sent my brother a text saying I despised him and wished he'd burn. The next morning, my parents showed up at my door. They claimed his actions were forgivable because family matters more than money. I stared at them, stunned, then snapped that of course they'd say that. He's their perfect son who can do no wrong. My mom started sobbing, but when she saw I wasn't softening, she began yelling. I kicked them out, telling them they could join my brother in hell. He'd stolen over $75,000 from me, forcing me to renew my apartment lease when I should have been buying a home. It took years to save that amount, and it was gone in a flash. My parents kept complaining that they hadn't seen me in ages. I'd remind them why I stayed away, my brother Tom, and they'd lecture me about regretting it when I'm old, saying I should treasure our limited time together. I agreed they could visit me if they wanted. Honestly, I didn't want them to, but I saw through their guilt-tripping game and refused to play along. My mom mentioned that Tom missed me, reminiscing about how he'd always love his little Emily, who got spaghetti tangled in her hair as a toddler. When I was young, Mom gave me spaghetti in my high chair. I despised spaghetti even then, and that day she learned why. After tasting it, I threw it everywhere, kicking and screaming, leaving the kitchen a disaster. I don't recall it, but Mom loved retelling the story, and it always made me laugh. Tom, about 12 at the time, swooped in to save the day. He lifted me from the high chair, cleaned me up, and helped Mom tidy the kitchen. Hearing that story again softened my heart toward our family. In a moment of weakness, I decided to give Tom another chance, but with strict boundaries this time. Forgiving him wasn't easy weeks past, and seeing his face or thinking of him still hurt, reminding me of the dream home I'd lost. I tried to be civil, and my parents seemed pleased with our progress. They invited me to family dinners, game nights, and movie nights, hoping to rebuild what we'd had, but the pain lingered months later. I started to relax around Tom. I could laugh more, leave my purse unguarded, and we even began hanging out alone. One of our favorite activities was ziplining. There was a zipline near my parents' place we loved as teens. It launched from a cliff in the woods and dropped into a lake. The height always terrified me, but going with Tom was fun again after ziplining. We hit a fast food drive-thru because we were starving. When I went to pay, I noticed my main credit card was missing. My daily card, I wondered if it fell out at the zipline. Tom asked if I was okay, and when I explained, he offered to cover the meal. We ate and headed home. I dropped Tom off at our parents' place since he'd lost his car in a bet the previous year. At home, I checked my wallet again and found my card in a different pocket than usual. I chalked it up to exhaustion and went to bed. The next evening, I got a text. We can't share the full story in this short video. Click the link in the description to watch the complete story. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like.